When no matter how hard things get, no matter how hard things look, it doesn't have the ability to shake you because you believe in yourself. When you're at that point, my friends, you're motivation. When you're at that point, my friends, that's when you light up in this world. You know, focus to that place. Focus to that ability. Find that way. Find that path, that thing that you would do day and night, that you would wake up for, that you would sleep for, that you would teach, and it will find its way to you. You know, when I was so willing to meditate, when I spent 5 hours in a sauna, when other people said it was impossible, when I bypassed things that other people said were impossible, that is what I am made of. That is what it means to be a motivation. That is what it means to believe in yourself when you focus to the point where you go beyond. When you focus to the point where you are a true inspiration within this universe. When you are that wealthy within yourself. When you are so focused that it is undeniable. When you are that focused where you have what it takes. When you are that focused where you can do the things that others can't do, others can't achieve. Because you are so focused that the simplest things in your life is who you are. That's what I'm talking about, my friends. Motivation is what it means to me to focus past the point where you see the reflection, where you see that the people that you're going to have in your life are positive forces, where you believe that your path is worth it, that your journey is worth it. When you gain that kind of respect within yourself, within your being, the people that are meant for you, they start coming in your direction. They start to be attracted for your level of focus, for your level of being, for your level of manifestation. When they see their light within themselves light up because you came their way, when they can't ignore the mere fact that who you are is a blessing, that your journey is worth it, that they want to join you for your journey, that they want to join you for your path, for your purpose. That's what motivation means to me. What does it mean to you? Do you focus? Do you find those little skills, find those little challenges that nobody else can utilize, nobody else can overcome but you? When you are truly who you are on the inside, when you spend the time that you have to prepare yourself for your journey, what does that mean to you? What does that look like to you? I'd enjoy you guys to share that. I'd enjoy you guys to seek out energy readings, to seek out that part of your path. You know, motivation, meditation, inspiration, it was designed to ask a question. What are we made of? What are we made of? What is it that you're made of, Marcel? What is it that you can do that nobody else can do like you? What is it that you can become that nobody else can become like you? I utilize that part of the focus, utilize that part of the being, utilize that part of your journey. Because when you do, you become who you are. Your gift, You have ability. You have mentality. If others can't see that, if others want to leave that, if they feel like you're not worth it, if others feel like you can't do what it takes, if they feel like you can't achieve the light inside of yourself, when you go beyond the challenges that you face, when you look inwards, when you look at the knowledge that you hold inside of yourself, you will start to find who you are. You will start to find the answers. When you seek what already lives within, the knowledge opens up. The reason to live opens within you. The light. I'm about to ask the same question. What does it mean to live? What does it mean to you to truly live? What does it mean to you to truly be who you are on the inside? I look within who I am. I look within this part of this journey. I look within this part of this path. I know that it's a unique path to follow. What does it mean to be you? And it's not always going to happen the way you think it's going to happen. It's the way the universe is meant for it to happen. When you least suspect it, the challenges that open you up to the part of yourself, to the part of your being where you go inwards. I allow the journeys, positive things to come in my direction. We accept the things that we go through. We accept the people that we have in our lives. We accept the part of who we are and the path that we follow. When we accept ourselves. I feel that looking inwards gives that part of this journey a purpose. I feel that looking inwards puts that work that's needed within ourselves. It puts that work that's needed into our being. When we are going through challenges, when we're seeking out our own path, we sometimes lose ourselves. We lose what it means to be who we are. We lose what it means to be yourself. And when you are by yourself, when you are going through those parts of those challenges, when you are finding those parts of your ability, when you are finding those parts of your mentality, you will find a person within yourself who opens up. You will find a person within yourself who believes in you. And when you find that best friend that lives inside of you that tells you it's not just the easy way. The one that finds that person inside of you who tells you that you are the only way. When you find that kind of light, where you're no longer afraid of what is coming your way, that is what I'm talking about today. You know, some of you may have family all around you. Others of you might not have anyone. But we always have one, the person inside of ourselves. Quiet, bandit. We always have one, the person inside of ourselves. You know, I don't think people realize just how powerful one is. I don't think people realize how great the ability to get inwards is, the ability to overcome challenges, you know. Because when they do, they start to believe in themselves. When they do, they start to ask themselves the question, what am I made of? What am I made of, Marcel? What are you made of? What is it that only you can do? What is it that only you could set yourself aside to do? And ask you all that same question. What are you made of? Are you willing to take the steps to be who you are? Are you willing to go beyond the challenges, to go to that place within yourself, to be honest? When you go inwards, you find peace. To be honest, when you go inwards, you find yourself. You know, I enjoy it when people come to study meditation with me. When they sit down and they ask, how can you do this? How can you find a way towards the path of inwards light? And a lot of times people think that you learn it from somebody else. They forget what you're learning from yourself. What you're learning from who you are on the inside. What you're learning is how to face off against the challenges that you face off against on a daily basis. What you're learning is what it means to be who you are. You know, I know that sometimes life is going to throw curveballs at us. It's going to ask you, it's going to put a barrel in front of you and ask you what matters. What matters the most to you? What matters the most within you? What does it mean to be you? You know, I know that we each have that place in our lives where we have to come across crossroads where we take one route, just one turn, affects a whole entire being. Just one part of our path affects our whole entire journey. When we respect the journey of our life, when we respect the journey of our path, when we recognize that we have what it takes within ourselves. I'm so grateful that I never gave up on meditation. I look forward to the day when meditation starts to pay my bills. I look forward to the day when I go beyond the challenges within. I look forward to the day where the things that are meant for you come to you. And I look forward to the day where the things that are part of my life come because you're alive. Live this life. Live this life like no other can. Live this life like no other would. Live this life like only you can. You see, what sets you aside is you. What sets your path on your purpose is your journey. What sets you to be who you are, to be what you mean to yourself, to be the light inside of your being, motivation, meditation. But where does the discipline lay? What takes you truly to that space where nobody else can go? Is how disciplined you are to go inwards. How disciplined you are to go beyond. I realize that when we go beyond, it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of patience. And sometimes you can't see it happening. You can't see the growth becoming. You can't see the light within. But what you know about yourself, what you light up within who you are, what part of you that you overcome, finds you. See, it literally finds you when you don't believe it can. It finds you when you start to care for you. It starts to attract itself to you when you focus on yourself, when you start to believe that you have what it takes. That's when you start to light up. I recognize why I'm going through this part of the path that I am. It's asking me the question, What am I? Who am I? What are you made of, Marcel? Can you truly care for yourself first? Can you truly be the strength that you are within? Can you truly utilize the challenges that you face off against? I hope that I can inspire you to be that person within yourself. I hope that I can inspire you to go to a place where only you can. You know, each Christmas for the last 3 years, I have been doing videos. I have been putting out videos each Christmas has been unique in its own way. Each Christmas has been unique in its own ability. I so happy for the part of this journey that I'm on. Because it finds you within yourself. And as I sit here and I think about this last year, I think about the lessons that I've learned, the challenges that I've faced off against, the place, the goals, the successes through failure, the stormy days, the stormy nights, the stormy days, the stormy nights. And the part inside of ourselves where nobody else is willing to go. The motivation, the meditation, the inspiration, the life we live, the worth, the value. Each day, the blessings that we have, the gratefulness, the joy that we are here, the joy that we are on this path. When you become so disciplined that it lights up other people, they can see the reflection of themselves. When you become so disciplined that what's coming from within is lighting up what's going on around you, you become a light. I don't feel sorry for myself. Why? Why would you want to feel sorry for this amazing journey? Just because a single page is challenging doesn't mean the whole chapter is over. Just because a single part of your being is not in the right place at the right time doesn't mean that the blessings aren't arriving. What I got going on inside of me is a storm that's still, that no matter the challenges that we face off against, we have the ability to overcome. What sets me aside is the ability to not allow that storm to affect who I am on the inside. That's so funny. How this is my Christmas story. This Christmas journey is worth it, friends. When we go beyond.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, come in.
How do I look?
You look good.
Alright, bro, shit. I didn't give me one of those fucking polo shits. So I look like a little rich kid and shit. And I'll be back, bro. I'm gonna go to the one food's house. The one girl that yelled at you, bro. I'll be back, bro.
Alright,
I'm gonna
brother.
bend in here.
Coco. Grateful for friends. You know, man, what is life without the journey you're on? Holy cow. Are you willing to take the ride of your life? Later on today, I'm going to do some meditation. The thing that sets me aside on a daily basis is who I am inside, is who I care the most about. You know? Maybe we can get some energy readings going. Maybe we can get some inspiration into your day. I definitely open up video. one of three. I don't want it. Often we get too focused into the things that aren't bringing us closer to ourselves, that aren't bringing us closer to our ability. Our mentality is what matters. Taking out what we have inside of who we are. Sometimes we have to ask ourselves what we're made of. What is it that brings you a place of peace? What is it that brings you to a place where your journey is worth it, where your path